Good morning, Kilo student staff. This is Hammy
and Jasmine
with your morning announcements.
Congratulations, Kilo's National School Breakfast Week contest winners. The district prizes are awarded to the following Eagles: Jaden Patino, Brianna Bowman, Omar Orduno, Madam Stephan, Cindy Ochoa, Melissa Castro, Lynn Alvarenga, and Annie Chavez.
Congratulations to Kilo Cheer Squad for being Cheer Battle Champions, runner-up in the middle school division, and first place in individual performance by Jimena Cervantes.
Attention all 7th graders, are you looking for a class that will help you through middle school and prepare you for high school and college?
Oh my God, yes!
Well, what about multiple fields, visiting college campuses, hearing from guest speakers in a variety of careers, and learning how to organize your life with a group of friends and support along the way?
Yeah!
Well, if any of those spark your interest, AVID's for you. If you would like to be an AVID next year, please fill out the application form and get a teacher's recommendation. The deadline is April 18th.
Continuing our staff interview series, Corian and I interview Mr. Douglas to learn more about him and his path to Kilo.
Hi, Kilo Middle School. This is me, Corian.
And Jasmine.
I'm Mr. Douglas.
Oh, all right.
And this is another episode of
The Interviews with Teachers.
Interviews with Teachers. Okay.
How do you make your kids comfortable in the beginning of the year?
The answer to that question is I don't. Apparently the kids all think I'm mean at the beginning of the year. I think I'm nice, but they, I'm really loud, so they all think I'm super mean and I'm going to get them in trouble, and I barely write anybody up, which is kind of funny. Did you think I was mean at the beginning of the year?
No.
Did you think I was mean when you met me? You just met me 5 minutes ago.
Well, no. I met you in Miss Washington's class plenty of times. You pick on Omatola.
Oh, that's right.
And
That's
I've
right.
also come in the back.
That's right. I do pick on children. That's a thing. No bullying.
What made you want to become a teacher?
I was in law school. I was working up here as an interventionist, and I graduated school. And the government said if you teach at a school for 10 years, they will wipe all of your loans. And apparently, I just got a little thing on the email. This is my year 10. So yeah, what made me become a teacher? Money and a ridiculous amount of debt. So yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, like almost $200,000 worth of debt. A lot of debt.
Mr. Douglas, what is your favorite food?
My favorite food, I don't have a favorite food. Favorite type of food was hot pot. I like hot pot. I really, really like hot pot. All variations of hot pot. So hot pot is where, oh, you know what hot pot is?
Yeah, okay, so sometimes in Japanese restaurants, you'll have this like circle table and then a bowl with like sometimes vegetables, seafood. It tastes good.
It's very good. And I think it's like, Japanese is like shabu shabu.
Yeah.
And then I probably don't do more Chinese. It's probably more Chinese, a lot more seafood, but that's the type of food I like. If it's Japanese, like sushi or Chinese food, that's usually the food that I'm going for, yeah.
Well, what do you like to do in your free time?
I don't have a lot of free time. I work some other jobs, right? Sometimes I sleep. I watch a lot of television when I get the chance. I do a lot of reading. So yeah, I read, watch TV, and anything that's not child related. Like if there are no children around, that's my free time.
What do you like to read?
I read a lot of like I'm reading an autobiography right now on, okay, this is gonna be boring stuff. I read an autobiography right now on DJ Screw. I read weird books like scientific books. I read a lot of comics. That's probably more of y'all's interest. I read a lot of comics, like, Batman and stuff like that. There's some fantasy stuff that I do, some science fiction, but it's a lot of like, technical books, lots of historical things. So yeah, I'm reading a great book right now about the Alamo and different stories behind it. So yeah, that's what I read.
Thank you for meeting us for this interview.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you to Mr. Douglas, and thank you, Kilo students and staff, and have a wonderful Wednesday.
Yeah. I forgot.
I'm Mr. Douglas. Who wants to start?
You don't even have the question.
This is great.
Well, I mean, somebody's got the questions. You have the questions?
Yeah.
Corian is going to catch up with us in 1 second. He's one of my good students, so we'll get this going. All right, next question.
You realize that? Okay.
We're going to handle that in post. Time on 3. 3,
Forgot
2, 1.
Thank you for joining us for this interview.
Thank you guys for having me on the interviews.
Yep.
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 Did you do your homework?
No.
Mm.
Oh, wait, I got everything turned in. I got
You
everything
got
turned in.
caught on camera. Full
You didn't do
page.
your homework?
No, you can take my. Yeah, I got everything turned in.
So everything's turned in. Both
No.
assignments?
No.
like
That
how you
writing
start using the
stuff that we had to do.
Okay.
So what's
Okay.
in?
As long as you got that in, you're good to go.
I didn't get that in.